What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Professional Polishers Academy. My name's Smitty, and today we're going to go over how to speed up your project times and how to expedite getting that vehicle in and out of your garage, all while keeping and maintaining quality control. Stick around.
Welcome to the Modern Professional Polishers Academy, where we answer daily questions, give you tips and tricks, and motivation to help you navigate the world of paint correction.
All right, so speed. It's one of the most important things in my eyes when it comes to what we do for a living in this profession. You want to be able to create beautiful work, masterful work, but you still want to be able to do it in a time frame that's not taking longer than it should. So there are some key components that come into play when you're trying to expedite your process, trying to figure out how you can speed up exactly what it is that you do. One of the biggest things could be just knowing you. And when I say that, I mean, are you a nighttime worker? Or do you work better at night? If you're working for yourself, maybe you should schedule to do your jobs on the third shift. Like, don't come to work until about 8 at night so that you can grind at your fullest potential. And when you get off in the morning, when you get finished with the project, you've done more than you would have working a normal 9 to 5 shift on that project. So that alone can definitely speed up your times. Just get off of everybody else's clock and focus on yours. Understanding your own body clock can definitely play a major part. And then from there, having the right tools, the right size tools to get you through that project, that will, that's, if you try to take a 6-inch machine and do an entire vehicle, and it's a smaller vehicle, that's gonna be a challenge. So if you have your 2-inch, 3-inch, your 1-inch machines, those things will help you strengthen your speed while you're working. Keeping a giant clock on the wall, a big digital clock or a big analog clock, something that you can just look up at that'll keep you on pace and on track, basically like a referee or a coach. You know, you can look at your watch, but it's something about looking up at the wall and looking at that clock and watching it tick. It will definitely keep you on your game and keep your itinerary where it needs to be. Something else that I always look at, you know, say you're juggling multiple projects and you're working by yourself. If you have the space, then you need to pull those 2 vehicles in the building at one time. Well, what I do, I'm not telling you what to do, but what I do is I'll pull those vehicles in at the same time, and I'll park them close enough to where I can work on, say, one door on the passenger side of the first vehicle and bounce to the driver door on the next vehicle. That process helps me. In my mind, something is off when I have one vehicle sitting while I'm working on another one. It's like I don't like to have a vehicle in my possession for longer than a specific amount of time. Therefore, I have to get them in and out. So if I just turn one vehicle or 2 vehicles into one large vehicle, and I just bounce back and forth. So we'll run down the middle on the passenger side of one, driver side of the other. Then we'll work on the front of both, and then we'll work on the back of both. And then, if necessary, you can swing them around and then put the driver side, passenger side that were on the outside inside, and do it like you did the first section that you worked on. So whatever you have to do to become as consistent as possible, that's how you speed up your times.
This video is sponsored by the Professional Polishers Academy. Head over to ProPolishersAcademy.com today and receive the first full course when you're enrolled for free. This includes all of the tools, products, and pads that are necessary for beginning in paint correction. This is our entire system all laid out for you in one course to help you get a jump start in the world of paint correction. Once again, enroll for free today and receive the first full course. And if you like it, enroll and become a permanent member and select one of the 2 options that are available for tuition.
All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you learned something from that video on how to speed up your workflow while you're working on a vehicle or working on a project. If you want to learn more, head over to the Professional Polishers Academy. The link is in the description. We built this for individuals who are just starting out, anybody who wants to get into paint correction or is looking to take their skill to another level. I had to teach myself how to do this. It was very hard. I quit millions of times until I finally just said, let me stick with it and let's see where it takes us. But I created this so that you won't have to spend all of that time learning and buying products that are going to sit on your shelf for 6 months to a year before you finally throw it out and have hundreds of dollars worth of products that don't work for you on the shelf. So that's just one of the many reasons. Go check that out. Definitely come back next week for another video. We'll be posting weekly. And if you need any merch, we have the Pro Polishers Academy merch coming soon. Link will be in the description. We'll also have the Modern Pro lineup, Modern Pro & Co. And this clothing line will be geared to the detailer who just wants to have something to wear outside of their own uniform on a daily basis. Just a lifestyle brand for paint correctors and detailers alike. So that's it for today. We'll see you guys next week.